Daniel, the Gaffer's old club, how much extra pressure is there on this game, or is it just all about getting the 3 points and getting back to winning ways?
Yeah, I think that's the important thing. Obviously, we've had a poor result last Saturday, and with it being the Gaffer's old club, obviously it's a bit more important for the Gaffer maybe, but for us players, it's an important game that we need to win.
And the thing that's sort of been most noticeable over the last two games, obviously the 5 goals against, obviously that's going to hurt you and the defensive unit. What have you been able to do out on the training field the last couple of weeks to try and put that right?
I think we're not used to conceding goals. I think it's fair to say that we're normally a lot tighter than we have been recently. So we've been working hard to rectify it. Working hard individually, as a team, back 3, back 4, back 5, midfield unit, all just try and stop these goals. Hopefully, obviously we have another good couple of days training, put things into practice, and hopefully we'll have a clean sheet on Saturday and a good win.
Because looking at it, that had been sort of the area of the team where you could, sort of rely on. It was at the other end, it got scoring goals that sort of was proving a problem to Cheltenham. Can you put your finger on sort of what had gone wrong, if you like?
Look, I think, we've been consistent for a long, long time, and we've conceded 5 goals in a week, and it's not good enough. But I think we know that we're more than capable of putting in performances to stop goals going in, and it's just a matter of doing what we're good at, doing what we know we can do, and getting back to basics really. So I think that'll be shown on Saturday.
Aaron Downs obviously came back in against Notts County, his first start in a long, long time. How good was it to have him back alongside you?
Yeah, it was a long time coming. Obviously, he's had a long, tough injury, but it was great to see him back out on the pitch, and he's been chopping at the bit for a while, and he's proved his fitness, and it's obviously we've played a lot of football together, so you have that immediate understanding. But we proved when he was out with the team that we were capable of putting in good performances, and he's an experienced head who obviously adds that nous. But it's great to have him back. He's been training for a long time now, so hopefully we can build that understanding again.
And another talker alongside you, does that take some of the pressure off in terms of experience at the back? Because obviously, in that area of the team, quite a bit of youth.
I don't think it takes pressure off. I think, we missed Downsy for 6 months of the season last year, and we were surrounded by young quality footballers who stepped up to the plate. Obviously, Downsy's played a lot of football matches, and he knows this level, he knows what it's all about. But he talks. I think obviously I'm a talker on the pitch. He's another vocal. He's another voice. But we've got young boys who know what they're doing. They know, they're all not mutes on the pitch. We're all vocal enough. But I think if you're bringing in 350 league games into your team, then it can only be a good thing.
And Gary talks to us about players needing to step up to the quality plate. How confident are you that everyone, or the vast majority, or enough players here can actually do that, and results can start picking up?
We're 8 games in. Obviously, the league doesn't lie, and we're disappointed with the start we've had. It is relatively early days, but we know that we need to start doing things now. There is always another game, but before you know it, you're halfway through the season, and it can turn into a scrap. So we're well aware that results need to come. It's a matter of stepping up and handling what's thrown at you.
And I suppose Yeovil in and around you in the table, so there is a real opportunity to go there and get a result, isn't there?
Of course, I think every game has shown that already. Whether you're playing Plymouth, who are now top of the league and look unbeatable. I mean, we went there a few weeks ago and made them look average, but they ground out a result, and it just shows how competitive this league is. Yeovil are a team who, like ourselves, have had an indifferent start. it's another opportunity to get 3 points, as is every week. So we need to make sure that we turn up on Saturday and put in a big performance.
I suppose the improvements you need to make aren't actually that big, are they? It's just sort of big difference they'll make.
It's fine margins. I think we've been in every single game. We've been thereabouts. Conceding goals at bad times obviously don't help, and not scoring when you're on top of games doesn't help. So that's how close this league is. So it's just knitting it all together to get some important wins.